Hi guys, and welcome to the Family Fudge. Today, the kids and I are making 3 different kinds of Valentine's Day slime. First up, we're making sweetheart slime, which is known as a crunchy slime because it actually has big pieces of candy in it. You're definitely not going to eat this slime, just play with it. It's really fun and easy to make. After that, Lily's going to make some shimmery sparkle slime, full of lots of glitter and sequins. Up last is Jackson's choice, which is another kind of crunchy slime, but instead of using candy, we're using some sparkly jewels. This is definitely one of my favorite slimes, so stay tuned and we will show you how to make them.
The Family Fudge, the Family Fudge. They are mostly sweet but full of nuts.
To make the sweetheart slime, you're going to need some washable school glue. We're going to be making a big batch of slime, so we're going to use about half a gallon. And you're also going to need some Tide Free and Gentle. That's important to get this kind. We're also going to use some red food coloring and lots of candy conversation hearts. Not for eating. You're also going to need something to stir your slime, and we like to stir it inside one of these plastic bins. We're going to start by pouring the glue, about half a gallon. Next, Mackenzie's going to add a little bit of food coloring and mix it up, so it's a nice pretty pink color. Next, you're going to want to add some Tide Free and Clear, and you're kind of just going to eyeball this until the slime comes together. If it's not coming together, you might want to add a little bit more. Next, you're going to want to knead the slime. See how it's really sticky right now? The more you knead it and play with it, the less sticky it will become. You really have to work all of your ingredients together to get a good consistency on your slime. Next, we're going to add all of our candy conversation hearts. This is what's going to make our slime crunchy. And now it's Lily's turn to try her slime. We're going to use the same ingredients, except this time we're using clear glue instead of the regular white glue. We're going to start by adding our clear glue to our mixing tub. You're going to want about half a gallon. Next, she's going to add an entire tube of glittery, sparkly red paint. This is going to add some sparkle and color to our slime. And then of course we have lots and lots of red glitter. This looks so pretty, definitely fun for Valentine's Day. Then we're also going to add some red sequins. And now it's time to stir it all up. It's important that you don't slosh it everywhere as you're stirring. You want to try to be gentle. Now we're going to go ahead and pour in some Tide Free and Clear. And we're just going to eyeball that as well. You just want to add enough so that the slime comes together. See, at this point it's a little bit gloppy, so we're going to go ahead and work it. But as you notice, there's a lot of suds in this one, so I think we added a little bit too much Tide. So next time we'd probably add less. This slime turned out so fun. Lily loved it. One good tip to know about slime as well is the longer it sits, the firmer it's going to be. So on the first day you make it, it's going to be really sticky, but it's not so sticky the next day. Now it's time for Jackson's slime. He's also going to be using some clear glue, the Tide Free and Clear, and then for his we're using some jewels. These are heart-shaped jewels meant to decorate tables. We gave him the option of using some glitter and food coloring as well. And just like the rest, we're going to start by adding our glue. That clear glue looks so cool. Next, he decided to add just 1 drop of food coloring, so it made a really light pink color. The Tide Free and Clear goes in next, and we stir it. And just like before, if you don't want a lot of air bubbles in there, you're going to want to stir it gently. And this is what you're left with, a really cool clear looking slime. Out of all the slimes we made, this one definitely had the best consistency. So when you're making slime, it's just practice, you know? The more you make it, the better you'll get at making it. Next, Jackson's going to add all of his jewels. And there you have it. Those look so fun. What a silly guy. This type of slime also made really fun noises. Now, just for fun, when we were all done, we decided to combine all of the slimes together into one big tub. So first we poured Mackenzie's in there, and you can see it changed color a little bit. The candy started melting a little bit and made it sort of a rainbow greenish color. Next, we dumped in Lily's, which pretty much just plopped out in one big piece.
Yeah, plop.
Whoa!
Oh!
You got it on camera. Maybe you should do it in slow motion.
And lastly, we added Jackson's, and as you can tell, he was super excited about this. And then we just let the kids go to town playing with it. When the kids are done playing with the slime, you can just go ahead and put a lid on there or some plastic wrap, and it'll stay good for a long time. The biggest rule in my house is no slime on the carpet. That's a disaster. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this slime making video today. If you did, could you please give it a big thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for watching and have a happy Valentine's Day.